Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. As you guys can see, I have a bird on my head. I want to start the stream with Crow, because Crow is at $89. All right, Team Crow. All right, Team Bird. Team Bird is pumping up to the upside. I cannot say I am part of Team Bird. I am still very salty, but I am going to be with you guys today, right? I'm going to be with you guys today on Crow. Crow is continuing up. 88 cents for Crow. This thing has absolutely no chill right now. Absolutely no chill.
The biggest kroner right now.
Hey, go Crow. I got the biggest kroner right now. That's awesome, man. Yeah, but guys, Crow, pushing. I mean, it got as high as 90 cents earlier. It broke every Fibonacci level. Like, we're getting a little crazy here for Crow. If we actually look at our next, we could have these next Fibonacci levels, maybe 91.5. And what do you know? Right at $1. Right at $1. I don't think that's a coincidence. So 91.5 and $1 seem to be the next two resistance points for Crow. But I wanted to start out today because I know Crow is the star of really the week. I mean, really the last couple weeks it's been going absolutely insane. But that's Crow, man. Congrats to everyone's in Crow. I'm giving you a pump song. Wanna party? let's jump on into Bitcoin, guys. Let's jump on into Bitcoin after that intro. Hope you guys had a fantastic, what was it? Tuesday? Sometimes I forget what day it is. Hope you guys had a fantastic Tuesday. I had a little bit busy day today myself, but busy is good, right? Busy is good. At least there's something to do, right? When there's nothing to do, that day usually sucks, right? The worst days, in my opinion, is when we literally have nothing to do, in my personal opinion. But anyways, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. What are we looking at, guys? Well, we're still sitting on our wedge. We're still sitting at our wedge. We didn't quite come back down to test the bottom of the wedge. We got an initial bounce, sort of a double bottom bounce. Will Bitcoin get above the 4-hour EMA? That's the question that everyone wants to know right now, right? Is Bitcoin going to come back up and test the top right now? Or is it going to get rejected and come back down for that test that we were sort of talking about yesterday?
Let's get that salty pickle. #crow.
The salty pickle, man. Seriously. Literally. No, but seriously, guys. It's Bitcoin's trying to make some type of W reversal on the 4-hour. We talked about our classic W reversal that Bitcoin usually gets in the wedge. But here's my thinking on this, guys. Here's my thinking on this. Does Bitcoin have the juice here to get above this EMA ribbon, right? We know in this first attempt, we kept getting rejected on it. Will we have enough juice to get over it right now? Well, that's the question. I mean, that is the question that everyone's asking right now. And I've seen multiple people today still thinking we're going to go lower. Multiple people think the bottom's in. Let's be honest, guys. I don't think that anyone knows what Bitcoin's next move is going to be. I'm going to be completely honest with you, but we'll do our best we can. We'll do the best we can here. So my personal thinking right now is we do come back down and test the bottom of the wedge, right? It's not too much lower. If we did come back down, it'd probably be in the 55.9 range. Somewhere, like 55, 54.9, somewhere in that range if we did come back down and actually test the bottom of our wedge. My thinking of this, right? My thinking of this stems from, if we go back down to our previous wedge, you can see that Bitcoin actually got rejected from our EMA ribbon twice before actually eventually breaking it to the upside. It actually had a ton of different attempts at W reversals that all got rejected until we finally broke to the upside. So it doesn't mean we have to break it out right now. And this one sort of took us a long time to sort of build some support here. We had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tests of support until we actually broke to the upside on our previous wedge. This time we've gotten, I guess you can call it 3 touches as we speak. So I still think that we come back down and test the bottom of the wedge one more time. I know you guys don't want to hear that. I know you guys want to say, oh, we're going straight to the moon. And trust me, I want to go straight to the moon. But we got to watch what Bitcoin does here. I mean, overall, it's been crabbing. It's pretty much been crabbing since about a week ago. Week ago, as you would say. The hourly is definitely interesting, though, right? The hourly is definitely interesting. So if we take a look at the hourly, guys, let's see what's going down. So we know back here, guys, we did have that bullish divergence. It's pushed us up, but we're not really getting that full blast that we're looking for, right? We haven't gotten that full blast to the upside. We've attempted a few times, but came back down and got rejected. So what I'm watching for here is we were able to reclaim the 20 EMA, and we actually flipped it as support, but we just haven't gotten that juice, right? We haven't gotten the juice yet for BTC. If we actually zoom into the shorter term time frame real quick, I actually want to see if, there's not really much going on. I was going to say there might be some type of wedge forming here, but it doesn't really look like it. That's really playing out, man. It looks like Bitcoin's just pretty much going sideways here for the most part. It's another crab market today, guys. Another crab market. When BTC hits 1 million, nothing has changed. Yeah, nothing has changed, man. Nothing has freaking changed. What else we can look at on the hourly, man? I mean, this thing got so much price action at this range now. It's sort of ridiculous. The one thing I can say here on the hourly, I guess it is something to watch here, is right about here, man. I mean, this was sort of a key level looking left, right? Previous support, previous resistance, now trying to flip into new support. Will that hold, right? Will that hold? It seems to be a key swing level, and when we get back above that, we tend to have pretty nice moves to the upside. Will this level hold? That is the question right now for Bitcoin. In my opinion, if this breaks, you're probably going back down to test the 20 EMA, back down at 57.2, right? So we shall watch that on stream today, but there's really not much else going on as far as I can see on this shorter time frame, other than pretty much going sideways, right? Indian government trying to ban all crypto. Guess they want to sit outside office next election. Are they actually, though, guys? Here, hold on one second.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
How many times have we heard that the Indian government is going to ban crypto? We've heard that a million times in the past. Now, I didn't look. I don't know if it's actually true or not. But we've heard this like 3 times. We heard this back in May, and it was false then. I don't know if it's going to be true this time. I have no idea if it's going to be true this time, but I personally heard India's going to ban Bitcoin like freaking 3 times. 3 times. And they haven't done it yet. So I don't think that's everything you should be worried about. I mean, that seems like typical FUD. But let's see. Maybe Coinbase is down while they airdrop all their users for free Bitcoin. Yeah, that would be pretty dope, huh? That'd be pretty dope. Daily, right? What's going on with the daily, guys? Real quick. There's 2 things I want to touch on with the daily. The daily doesn't look too shabby, right? We got our daily close, obviously. We closed at right about 57,568 approximately. So not a terrible close. We didn't get any type of like bullish engulfing candle or anything, but for the most part, right, we still hold our previous green box of support. And I just want to continue to hold this green box of support. Now, we can get wicks below it, but I ultimately want to continue to hold this on a close. So right now, if you can get any type of upwards momentum here on the next day, it is looking a little double bottomy. It's looking a little double bottomy, which is great. But yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, for right now, it looks a double bottomy, man. It really does. Previous high, I mean, you got 1 low, you got 2 lows. Now let's just see if Bitcoin can get a reversal to the upside. Kind of correlates with our wedge, right? We might think that maybe Bitcoin goes a little lower, maybe one more time, right? We sort of said on the 4-hour that Bitcoin, maybe if it comes back down here one more time, if it can't get it over the daily, the 4-hour EMA ribbon and the daily EMA ribbon actually, then you might see Bitcoin come back down. Maybe it has a quick wick back down here to like 52, 53,000 and comes back in and closes the candle in the wedge. Maybe that does happen. And that's sort of what we've been talking about on the daily is, if we can't continue up here, does Bitcoin get, a quick wick down to this range, right? A quick wick to maybe even test this uptrending level of support on the daily, right? And if we go down 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches, does Bitcoin come back down and test this trend line again, which happens to be right around that previous high as we speak? Certainly possible. I think that's still certainly possible. And if it does, I will be scooping up. I will be backing up the Brinks trucks because I do not think that Bitcoin goes lower than 53,000.
It has pumped since and still is. You see that video, and do you hold anyone? Love the content.
Wow, live life. That's awesome, man. That's absolutely crazy, dude. We'll look at that in just a second. But yeah, dude, what was I saying? I don't know, man. I if Bitcoin does go back down to 53,000, which I don't think Bitcoin goes lower than maybe 52.7. I just don't see it. And if it does, I will be backing up the Brinks trucks. I assume that you guys will be backing up the Brinks trucks. I assume most people will be backing up the Brinks trucks at that freaking level. And like I've kind of said, guys, everyone thinks that Bitcoin is going back down to 53,000. Everyone thinks that. Or if you don't think that, you at least think that it's a possibility, right? So if everyone thinks that something's a possibility and most people think that it's going to still happen, I don't think it does, right? I don't think it does. I'll continue to say that I don't think Bitcoin goes back down to 53,000. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Bitcoin goes to 53,000? I do not think so. I do not think so. Because everyone is thinking that it does. It's certainly a possibility, but I just think that everyone thinks the same thing, man. Everyone thinks the same thing. And we kind of do this with every single bottom where everyone's calling a lower price and Bitcoin doesn't go to that price. We've seen it every single time, man. We see it every single time. Ernest said, I said 55K max dump. The herd is usually wrong. The herd is usually wrong, man. You know, you got everyone in the chat saying, I never said that, I never said that. But I think the originally thought of this dip was it going back down to that range. Bitcoin will do what it wants or what the whales want. Absolutely no name. You know, if the whales want to come in and they want to send it to 52 and buy it, they will. All right. Just like they're doing right now. Just like they're doing right now. Which is nuts. Why is Bitcoin stuck? Oh, it's like, why is Coinbase down, bro? I was like, why is Bitcoin stuck at 57,59999? Like, what's going down here? What's going down? But yeah, some reason that Coinbase is down, which is great. Not so great, I would say. The other thing is this trend line we've been looking at, guys. This trend line, which has been pretty interesting throughout all of this year, right? All of this year, previous resistance, previous support, previous support, previous support, previous support, previous resistance, previous support, previous support. Seems to be a big level, right? Seems to be a big level. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but that seems to be a pretty key level for Bitcoin. Will this be the reversal point, right? Will this be the reversal point of just a back test of this trend line and a continuation ultimately up? I can certainly see that. And the other thing that's interesting of this, guys, is we know we originally had this sort of cup and handle pattern, okay? You guys can see it pretty clearly here, right? You have your cup, you have your handle, and you had the breakout, okay? You had the breakout. Now what's interesting is here, we did come back down and back test it, very slow slightly on the daily, but we didn't come back down and kind of have a true back test. I don't know if this is a true back test on the daily time frame. This could just be a back test ultimately of this previous cup and handle pattern that we had all the way back, you know, throughout October through May, right? It could just be a back test of that. It could just be a back test of that. It's a very, very interesting trend line coming all the way across. Maybe this acts as some type of support. We get our double bottom that we've been looking at in the daily, and we sort of continue up from there, right? Which would correlate very, very well with our little wedgie, right? With our little wedgie, you correlate very, very well with that. So we'll continue to watch that in the daily. Are you guys going to want to buy my ADA? No. I don't think anyone wants to buy anyone's ADA right now. I think everyone's like, you know, everyone's holding their ADA that still holds it. Like, guys, if you sold your ADA in the chat, raise your hand. If you sold your ADA in the chat, raise your hand. Did I?
Nope.
Nope.
Because I know I learned my lesson from Crow. As soon as I sell my ADA, it is going to drop down to approximately, or it's gonna pump to like $5, guaranteed. As soon as I sell it, it's gonna pump up to $5. So I refuse to sell it. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson on that one, man. I won't do it. I will not do it again. Okay, I will not make the same mistake ever again. I sold my ADA long ago. If you did and it worked out for you, hey, I hope it continues to work out for you, right? I hope it continues to work out for you. Nope, waited too long now. I'm waiting for the pump. Lost 250 tokens. ADA's hot garbage. Booty said ADA's hot garbage. Oh, jeez. That's a little mean. That's a little mean. Yeah, I'm still holding it, man. I mean, I every now and then I look at my ADA stack and I'm like, I look at what I have for ADA and I'm like, bro, I'm a little salty right now. I'm seeing Solana go up. I'm seeing Avalanche go up. I'm seeing Algo go up. I'm seeing Phantom go up. I'm seeing all these other ones go up. And then ADA's just sitting there, you know? And sometimes I sit there and I'm a little bit salty, but I will not do it because as soon as I do it, you're going to see ADA pump to $5. I'm telling you. So if I ever do sell ADA, that's probably your buy signal. It's probably your buy signal. I'm going to be honest there. Completely honest. Giordano Inu Fractal, aka Fractal from 2017. If you guys are new to the channel, this is basically just price action from 2017. It's been following Bitcoin's price action extremely well, right? Extremely well. Whoa. What just happened, man? Trading view. No, but you know, it's still marking relative our bottom. We need to get the juice still. We still need to get the juice, man. It still could be valid. It still could be valid, but a lot of people are thinking by the end of this week we should get a move up. You know, a lot of people are thinking because of the expirations this week that maybe we'll get a move up on Friday or into next week. Maybe, right? Maybe we go sideways here for a couple more days, sideways / down for a couple more days, and then move up to the upside in a few, what do we say, in a week or so, right? Which I know we don't want to say. We want gains now, and we want them now. If we don't get them now, we're going to be pissed, right? If we don't get them now, we're going to be pissed. It's going to be, you know, Jimmy, my patience is gone. Jordan, my patience is gone. This is ridiculous. I was promised Moonvember. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a moon boy. But I was promised Moonvember. I better get Stacksember. Strap up. We're going to the moon. Hopefully. Even Jimmy's losing hope, guys. Even Jimmy is losing hope. We cannot let Jimmy lose hope. So let's hope in the next couple days to week we can start moving up here. Whenever Bitcoin decides to kind of wake up. Right? Come down. Jimmy's pissed right now. He's getting so sick. He's probably in the same exact thing as you guys have right now. He's just so pissed and so sick and tired of this price action, which I don't blame him for. I honestly don't blame him for. Bitcoin on the weekly, you know, I would say the weekly, out of all the time frames, probably doesn't look the greatest, I would say. To me, as long as we continue to hold the 53,000 on a weekly close, I think everything is all good. It's still just a higher high and higher low trajectory on the weekly, right? In theory, I mean, you got low, and if you can hold this as a low, perfect. You got high, still a higher high and lower high trajectory on the weekly. So I don't think anything's changed as far as price structure in the long-term time frames, which we ultimately should be caring about. But what I'll say is, I do want to hold on a close, you know, this $53,000 range, which correlates exactly where we said our 20 EMA sits. So a lot of confluence there. Let's see if we hold it, right? And we also been looking at this previous downtrend of resistance on the weekly, right? We have 1, 2, 3 touches. Will this come back down and back test this? Maybe this is back test and a continuation up, which would correlate probably with Bitcoin, maybe coming a little bit lower here. This back testing and then getting that moonshot, hopefully, that we're waiting for here, that I still think is coming at some point. Just another cool off phase that we've seen multiple times for Bitcoin in the past. I mean, cool off phase. I still think that we'll get that move to the upside here at some point. Everyone panic. We're going to zero. We going to zero, boys. We're at 57,000. Holy crap, man.
Rant alert.
Oh no! Ma! There's a monster in my closet! Bitcoin's at 57,000! How are we gonna survive? It has higher highs and higher lows. The bull market's over. Panic! Everyone panic! Ah! Guys, chill. Zoom out, all right? It's okay to zoom out. Stop looking at the 4 hour. Stop looking at the 1 hour. I know we're doing it on stream just because, you know, that's what we do. But zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. You know, the weekly does not look too bad. It looks like the previous consolidations that Bitcoin has had in the past. That's all. Coinbase is down. Something is up. Something is up, man. When Coinbase is down, something's up. Yeah, I can see the price isn't moving here. I don't even know what the actual price is. Let me actually get a different chart up.
Something is up.
Holy crap, that's loud. Holy crap. Coinbase is down. That's certainly interesting. Total market cap is up, so I can assume that Bitcoin isn't struggling too much here. Let me actually get this on a different chart here. Let's go to Bitstamp. 57,578. Okay. So we haven't really moved too much there. But yeah, Coinbase is apparently down, guys. Whales playing games. Doesn't seem like we're moving too much. Unless this one is just 57,569. Yeah, Bitcoin's not moving too much here. So I don't think there's anything to worry about right now. That Coinbase is down. I think everyone's worried like, oh, Coinbase is down. They're going to dump it and not allow anyone to sell. I don't think that's going to happen, man. Sure, it's about to get flushed. Exchanges always go down when something big is happening. The Coinbase usually goes down when, or exchanges usually go down when there's already a move happening, in my opinion. Like when you've already seen a big move, that's usually when they go down, as far as I've noticed. And when a lot of people are trying to buy, a lot of people are trying to sell, that's usually when you see it like you poop the bed, right? It's when you see Jabba in the bathroom going, because he's trying to short, you know? It's usually when Bybit goes down. Bybit always goes down when Jabba's trying to short, right? Because Jabba does 100x leverage. Bybit can't handle Jabba's shorts. They just can't. All right, total market cap, guys. Real quick, before I get too carried away, because I tend to do that, let's look at the total market cap. All right, let's look at the total market cap. So total market cap is a similar thing, okay? You had to move up, you came back down, could be getting a W reversal back up to the upside. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. It's pretty similar to Bitcoin of trying to hold your previous resistance and flipping it into new support. It's just another one of those days, okay? Another one of those days. So has the same structure. Let's get the move up now. Let's get that move up at some point here that we're waiting for. EMA ribbon on the daily, still getting a little bit of rejection on this. It reminds me so much of right here, man. This price action right here reminds me a lot of this price action here. The reason why is because right here we fell below the daily EMA ribbon, and we also created a W reversal, right? And then we eventually popped back above it. It's kind of what we're doing right now, is we dumped below the daily EMA ribbon, and now we're trying to do a W reversal to hopefully get back above it. The question is do we have the juice? Like we always say, do we have the juice to get us back over the daily EMA ribbon? Do we have the juice, guys? What do you guys think in the chat? Do you have the juice? If you think we have the juice, I want everyone to spam pickles in the chat because I want to have the juice. I'm sick of this price action. Okay? I need some big moves. I need a big green pickle or a big red pickle that can eventually retrace back to the upside. I need one of those price action. I'm sick of sideways, for Bitcoin at least. I mean, there's some altcoins that are doing very, very well. Crow, we won't speak the name. But we need more pickles. We need more juice, guys. So spam those pickles in the chat. Seriously. ETH actually looks a lot better than Bitcoin, at least on the daily time frame. I'm liking ETH's price action. I'm actually really liking ETH's price action. It's really, really, really solid. Really, really, really solid, guys. Another bullish engulfing candle on the daily for ETH. Last time we had to move up. We eventually end up getting rejected, but let's see what ETH does. It's very similar for ETH. Like W reversal at the daily EMA ribbon, man. It's very, very similar. Trying to think what could happen here. But yeah, you got another bullish engulfing candle here on the daily. Awesome. You got to close up at 43.40. Awesome. Can we get the continuation now? Does ETH have enough juice? Same thing to get the continuation. That's once again the question here. Let's zoom in a little bit and see what's kind of going down here in the shorter term time frames. So on the shorter term time frames, it looks like, once again, a big level, right? Previous resistance, flip into support, fell back below it, try to flip it as support again, right? It's as simple as it's going down right now. There's not really any type of pattern, I would say, that's going down here for ETH at the moment. And I don't think it's at a downtrend of resistance just yet. I think it's still got some work to do to get there. But I like this general structure of ETH right now. I'm generally enjoying the general structure of ETH. It's just a matter of, does it have the juice to break the neckline for the W reversal, which the neckline would be up here at about 44.37. If that breaks, right, if 44.37 breaks, you have a good shot of retesting the highs for ETH, right, for ETH. Coinbase as useful as tips on a goldfish. Tips on a goldfish. I don't even know what that means. Where's your ETH hat? That's a good question, man. I was actually looking for the ETH hat before the stream, and I had no idea where the ETH hat went. I think it might be in my car. Maybe I'll send Jabba to go get it. Jabba, can you go get my ETH hat? Can you go get my ETH hat? Jabba, can you go get my ETH hat? No! What do I look like? Your slave? I can't even wipe my own butt. I can't even wipe. You want me to walk all the way down the stairs? Walk all the way to your car and get your ETH hat for you? Get your own ETH hat. I'm busy shorting. I'm busy shorting, Jordan. Go get your own ETH hat. So Jabba won't get my ETH hat, guys. So unfortunately, I have to rock the Nike hat today. I have to rock the Nike hat, unfortunately. But 44.37 for ETH. So that's the level we want to break. That's the level we ultimately want to break for Ethereum. The weekly looks fine. I actually love the weekly time frame, man. I love the weekly time frame. Jabba is shorting ADA. I love the weekly time frame, guys. Look at this. Previous resistance. 2 wicks down to test that as new support. So I like the structure on the weekly. When in doubt, zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. ETH looks juicy, 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 as can be so far on the weekly time frame, right? Obviously, once again, we got a long week to go, a huge week to go. But right now, we're looking really juicy on ETH. Leave him alone, Jordan. New green dildo. I will do that today. I will speak to Jabba as I wish. Okay? New green dildo. Just kidding, man. All right. Let's go see what Crow's doing. Crow's still at 87.312. 87 cents. Still. Getting a little bit of a retrace. I mean, nothing crazy.
HarmonyOne. Comparing it to pump 6 and still watch it or hold. I'm running out of short funds. Thoughts?
Yeah.
$2?
We'll check out Crow. We'll definitely check out Crow, man. Not Crow. We'll check out HarmonyOne. You got it. The other one's MATIC, man. MATIC with a nice pump to the upside. We'll also check out AMP in just a second, guys. But MATIC as well. Nice pump to the upside. We were looking at this downtrend of resistance broken. Back test as support. And then got a juicy, juicy candle to the upside on MATIC. About a 12.3% move to the upside. Let's play the pump song for MATIC. All right, so we broke to the upside for MATIC. Now, what am I watching here on MATIC? Here's the one thing I'm watching here, guys. The one thing I'm watching here, okay?
Crow to the moon eyes rocket. Take the parody.
Crow versus Casa. Bro, I don't want to talk about freaking Casa, bro. I don't. Every time I log on Twitter, the first 3 things on my timeline, Casa's awesome. It's another someone else's post. You see Carl right under it. You should not buy this coin. You should invest in Casa. Casa's like one of these... Carl the Moon has turned into one of these freaking bots on Twitter. Literally just every single under other people's tweets too, just consistently shilling Costa. Shill. Hey, I gotta unfollow him. I follow him for the laughs, but holy crap, man. But all right, now what I'm watching here from MATIC is this downtrend of resistance. Sort of, you know, yeah, we were originally in some type of wedge formation, broke to the upside, but now you're getting some type of downtrend of resistance here. Let's break this. If you break this, that's gonna look even better for MATIC here. If we can break this to the upside. I think obviously the next resistance would probably be the high is at right around 220. Right around 220 would be the resistance there for MATIC in the event that did break to the upside in the event. What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty freaking good. I can't lie. Ran on shills. Ran on shills. Fear and greed ads. We'll check out the fear and greed ads. Costa Moon Inu. All right, let's go check the fear and greed ads real quick, and then we'll check out AMP, which also went up, and then we'll do some other stuff. All right, so fear and greed is at a 42 today. 42. We got 0. Once again, I don't know why. Dude, I swear, they gotta be. Why do these pop up every day? Why does the True Classic Tees pop up every day? They gotta know. They gotta know that this is what we talk about every day. They're listening. They're listening to me. Are you listening to me? Google. Are you listening to me right now? I sound like a freaking conspiracy theorist. Jeez. I sound like freaking Mike. I smell like Mike right now. There's no volume! Jordan! I think someone's watching us! This is not good, man! This is no good! I think someone's watching us! Oh! Oh, someone's watching us, man, I swear. 42 on the fear. All right, we're still in fear, but that's fine. I want to get to extreme fear. I want blood on the streets. I want fear in the village. I want everyone scared, personally. I want everyone scared, but we haven't quite reached the true scare level yet. Where is Bitcoin on the Bitstamp? 57,691. All right, come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's get some upwards movement here, man. Let's do it. Bring out the tinfoil. Forehead has a face. Cool ads, definitely listen thing. Oh, absolutely facts. They have to be. There's no way that they're not moving. 29K, you got extreme fear. Yeah, we already had extreme fear. I want it again. I guarantee you if Bitcoin went to like 54,000, 55,000, I guarantee you we'd be at extreme fear. We're already at fear, you know? We can only go down from here, in my opinion, as far as fear. All right, let's real quick. Let me check out AMP real quick, because AMP did pretty well today. We talked about AMP at the end of the stream last night, man. I said I had a feeling that AMP was going to move to the upside, and there it is. AMP finally moves to the upside, man. We talked about this yesterday, right at the end of the stream. Like, we talked about how this was probably right here, right? It looked like we broke this downtrend of resistance, okay? We broke the basic downtrend of resistance. This could have just been the back test of that resistance. And I didn't expect it just to go up like that, but it did. It had an absolutely massive move to the upside. Talking at one point, a 56% move to the upside in the daily. I gotta play the pump song for the Ampers too, man.
Rant alert.
Oh, I pressed rant alert. I pressed Rantler. That's the exact opposite. Don't want to pot it. All right, 71.7 cents. AMP is moving up. AMP is moving up like crazy right now, man. Let's friggin' get it, boys. 71.7 cents. AMP is looking juicy, juicy, juicy. As you can right now. So I'd say the next resistance on AMP is, I mean, you got a couple different levels, I would say. I'd say this wick up here at like 8.2. If it decides to go that high, it doesn't have bearish divergence on the daily, which is great. I think, you know, 8.2 cents is probably that next level to watch out for in the case of another run to the upside, which I think you'll get. I got to keep checking Bitcoin because I don't know what's going on with Coinbase. You know, my little ticker here on the right isn't working, unfortunately. All right, let's do some super chats, and then we'll check some, what was I saying? We'll check some other stuff that you guys want to check. Hopefully Bitcoin can get a move up here during the stream today, which, you know, ETH looks like it had a potential on the new daily, but can Bitcoin have that potential on the new daily, right? Crypto Kungan said, Carl. Yeah, I got you on Carl, man. I got you on Carl, dude. That's absolutely insane, man. You're going absolutely nuts right now. I got you on Carl, dude. Holy crap, man. That's awesome. I got you on Carl. Where's
Carl?
Crow versus Casa? Carl? All right, I got you. I got to do it for Crypto Kungan. All right, real quick, guys. Where's my guy Carl? Come on, Carl. Come on, Carl. Come up here. Welcome to today's video. We're going to look at Bitcoin today for about 10 seconds and then go on into my affiliate links. So let's jump on into it. My name is Carl, and welcome to the moon. My name is Carl. Welcome to the moon. Today we're going to check out Bitcoin. We're still in a falling wedge. We had bullish divergence on the upside. I put in $1 million long and $1 million long at the bottom of the wedge, and now I am in profits of about $500 US, guys. $500 US. If you guys want to follow me trading, if you guys want to make these type of profits as well, make sure you guys go use my Bybit link right down below. Make sure you guys go for $4,100 bonus if you sign up right now. Themex link right down below as well. And also, check out my new favorite altcoin, Costa. You probably haven't heard me talk about it on Twitter. I only tweet about it about 10 times a day. It is the next big coin. I'm totally not just shilling it because I personally invested in it and I'm a partner with them. I totally think it's a legit project. I am not a big bag holder at all. That's not why I'm shilling it. Trust me, guys. Trust me. I will not dump on you at the top. Trust me, okay? But I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys, once again, go check out my Bybit link right down below. Once again, my Bybit link. Carl! Shut the heck up! We don't care about Bybit. We want TA. Enough! All right. I'm done. That's just for you, Kungan. Just for you, man. All right, I'm done with Carl. We're over that. You're awesome. Every 20 seconds. All right, I'm done. All right. Let me breathe for a second. I was going off. I need a water, guys. Hold on. Let me get a water bottle real quick. Okay. You should watch your stream on silence. It's Someone said you should watch your stream on silence. Ugh. All right. I'm done. All right. Moving on. Holy crap, man. All right. Friggin' Carl, man. All right. Let's move on here. Is Bitcoin moving at all? No. 57.7. Guess it's the accurate all Bitcoin chart. We'll keep it on here since Coinbase is ruined, apparently. Coinbase is done for. Where's the jug? I drank my whole jug. Right before the stream, I finished my jug, and I was very upset. You guys know I'm a big fan of jugs, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Big fan of jugs. All right. Go Crow. I got the biggest croner right now, so Pawtucket. What's going on, Pawtucket? You got the biggest croner right now. The biggest croner. Sir Dude said, let's get that salty pickle. Hashtag crow. Everyone's getting in on the crow hype, and except me, man. Except me. I'm like a lonely little bird. I am actually kind of salty now. You know, a couple days ago when it was at like 50 cents, I was like, all right, I'm not that salty. I will say I'm not that salty when it was at 50 cents. I'm not going to lie right now, guys. I am very, very salty. I'm not going to, you guys know I don't lie to you. I'm very, very salty right now. I wasn't salty a couple days ago. I was like, all right, I missed out on some. I missed out on a gains, bro. Like, to the point where I actually am a little salty right now. And I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you guys that got in. But for myself, I am salty. I am salty. 87.8, man. Bro, I sold right here. I sold right here, dude. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. You could not have sold at a worse position. You cannot have had such a debungle at such a worse position, man. I'm a little bit salty now. I'm not gonna lie. All right, 87.8. I sold Crow for Shiba. Paper hands. I didn't sell it for fiat. I put it into ETH. I didn't sell it for fiat. If I sold it for fiat, I'd be more salty, I guess. I just felt like I got kicked in the nuts. Pretty much, man. You know, I always say the Bears got kicked in the nuts. Well, today, you know, the Crow, it was like Jordan sold. They're like, this is the new meme. Jordan sold Crow. Just kicking me in the nuts over and over and over again. Can you check out HarmonyOne and let me know what you think? I got you, Doge Pilot. Let's check out HarmonyOne, man. HarmonyOne. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. HarmonyOne looks juicy and ready to mingle. HarmonyOne looks single and ready to mingle. Oh, yeah, she really does. She looks primed. You can see here, man. You got the breakout of our... hold on one sec. Let me get my handy dandy brush tool. The breakout of our bull flag, right? This is the breakout target, which is the flagpole. You extrapolate that at the breakout point. You got the breakout, you got the back test, now you get the continuation. Absolutely beautiful, if you ask me. I think everything's beautiful though, so keep that in mind. I'm generally a pretty positive person. I try not to be I'm generally trying not to be a very negative person. So I tend to think a lot of things are beautiful, but this is beautiful. That's a great setup, and eventual target would be right around 45 cents. Right around 45 cents. Probably where I see HarmonyOne going. HarmonyOne looks juicy. I love that Jordan has to explain that leg kick every time. Hard to kick your own nuts. What does the snake leg mean? No, it means when I do this, when I kick my own leg, that's basically me getting kicked in the nuts. You know, because I can't kick myself in the nuts. You know, so I kick myself in the hand, which is basically me kicking myself in the nuts, for the most part. Coinburo came out with an amazing, well-detailed video on HarmonyOne, okay? Comparing it to ETH 2.0. It has pumped since and still is. You see that video? And do you hold any one? Love the content. I do not hold any HarmonyOne. I personally do not hold any HarmonyOne, even though I probably should. I probably should hold some HarmonyOne. I do not. And I did not see the video personally, so I cannot comment on the video. But HarmonyOne's been a consistent gainer, man. A consistent gainer throughout the whole year, right? I mean, starting right in January, okay? It was at 0.4 of a cent, and now you're sitting at 32 cents. So you've done, I don't know the math there, 80, something like 80x, something like that. HarmonyOne's been a consistent gainer. I mean, is it gonna stop here? Probably not. That's why we have a target of 45 cents here. But yeah, Harmony looks juicy. Harmony looks really juicy. Coinbase is down. Something is up. Well, it doesn't seem like Bitcoin's really moving. You know, I was expecting, you guys said Coinbase is down. I was expecting Bitcoin to be pumping up or going down. We're doing nothing. We're doing nothing of the sorts. We're actually doing the exact opposite, which is sitting at 57,650, which we were at the beginning of the stream. We're doing absolutely nothing. Is anything new? I mean, we're used to it at this point. Hey, sir. Oh, good, sir. Can we look at WaxP? Thank you. Yes, we can look at WaxP. Is it WaxP? Is it WaxP or is it WaxP? WaxP. Or is it WaxP? I think it's WaxP. I don't think you can say WaxP. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see what we got looking at for WaxP. Did someone just swear at me in the chat? I think I just heard the F word. No, it was flux. Every time it says flux, I think someone's swearing at me in the chat. All right, so WaxP is another one that I just see in a falling channel here. Multiple touches on the top side, multiple touches on the bottom side. Just looks like another flagpole to me, man. At some point, I expect this to break out. At some point is the key term there on the 4 hour. The hourly is going to give us any clues here. Not too much. Continuously making higher lows on the hourly. See if you can just get that juice to the upside, man. Let's see if you can just get that juice. You're having a hard time getting it back above what it seems like to be about 80 cents, which a bunch of previous support at that level. And you keep flipping it as resistance, right? So you got to get a close above 80 cents. And hopefully that could propel you to retest the top. But, you know, right now, there's not too much to comment here on the short term besides that. And the daily, you have any divergence in the daily? You do. You have some divergence on the daily, but you're going to need to start moving up here. Max Super Chat. Crypto Kungan. I have no idea what that... That was insane, man. Bro. I don't even know what that means, man. I don't even know what that means, bro. 3,290 NOK. No idea what that means. I appreciate that, man. That's insane, dude. I hope you got in on Crow. That's why you're balling right now. Ballin', we fly, Nola. You know this. Ballin', we fly. No, I haven't heard that song in so long. I don't know why that went into my head. I haven't heard that song in so long. John, thank you for the birthday wishes, man. I definitely appreciate it, dude. I definitely appreciate it. It is a really, really good birthday happening right now. Yesterday's birthday was great. Today's is even better, man. I mean, every birthday just keeps getting better, dude. I cannot complain about the birthdays. I cannot complain. Everyone's crying about ADA. We'll check about ADA's at 174. Rip. We'll check out ADA in a second. We'll check out ADA in a second, guys. So we did HarmonyOne, which looks really good. I kind of maybe wish I bought some HarmonyOne, but that's okay. We don't win them all. Road to the moon. We did Car to the moon. Thank you again, Crypto Kungan. think I'm saying it right. Edward said, thoughts on block. Thanks, sir. I got you, Edward. I got you on that block. Coinbase is down. Jordan, you see that dude on the Pistons go after LeBron? Yeah, that dude had a look in his eye. That dude looked like he wanted to kill LeBron. That dude trucked like 5 guys. It's insane. If you guys haven't watched the video, go watch Isaiah Stewart running after LeBron, right? That dude trucked 5 guys, stiff arm, right? Stiff arm left, stiff arm right, truck stick. This guy was trucking everyone. It just goes to show how strong those athletes are, man. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like, he was absolutely trucking people. And he almost made it. Like, there was like 10 people in his way, and he almost made it over there. He did. Which was nuts. Flux Coinbase. I like that. Flux Coinbase. Flux Coinbase, man. Blood running down his face. Yeah. Dan said, what weird animal did I eat today? Human. Oh, we talked about that yesterday. I was like, what does that even mean, man?
Max limit on
Violent song for Ada. We'll look at Ada in a second. I know everyone's crying about Ada. Everyone's crying. I understand, though. I understand. I mean, Ada is being Ada right now. Unfortunately, man, you know how Ada is. You guys. I mean, you guys have been in Ada too for a while, I assume. So, you know how it's being right now. It's kind of being a little salty, kind of like how I'm salty with Crow. All right, I'm a little bit salty with Crow, unfortunately, but they calmed him down and then he went after him again. Facts. All right, what's going on with Blocktopia? Because I mean, it just looks like a back test. Blocktopia looks good in the daily. Previous resistance flipping into new support. Okay, so nothing's really changed there, as Savvy would say. Nothing would change.
Nothing has changed.
Okay. I mean, really, you're just starting to round out again, which I like. You're starting to get that round out. No bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Nothing on the. I think why you're getting some. Come on, man! I keep doing that friggin' marker. Man, why are you chilling? Okay, so yeah, I mean the hourly looks decent too. I was like, why are you trying to chill in here? Well, the short-term time frames looks like you just came back down a bunch of previous resistance points. Okay, flipping into support again. So you can see it on the daily, just have a nice previous resistance and support flip. You see it on the hourly, you have a previous resistance and support flip. So everything's setting up there for Block to continue higher. You just obviously have to get the buy pressure coming in to support it. 11.4 would be really the next resistance. I mean, there's really not much in between there and 11.4, 11.5. Really not much. We check out the 4-hour EMA ribbon here. Okay, 4-hour EMA ribbon was great. And the daily EMA ribbon should be looking good too. Oh, it's all the way down there. Yeah, I mean, you're looking good on all time frames, man. I mean, you're bullish on all time frames there. All time frames. Bitcoin's still sitting at 57.63. Is Coinbase still down, guys? What happens if Coinbase went down and they were like, we're passing a spot ETF? Or Coinbase was down and they're like, the US is banning crypto. How pissed would you be? How pissed would you be if that happened? Probably option number 2 would be worse for you. Just because you wouldn't be able to sell. Well, I don't know if you would sell. I don't know if you would buy or sell. I don't know what you guys would do, honestly. Take the parity and look at Crow. I got you. I don't know if is Crow moving up still, guys. Let's check out Crow. Crow 88. It's trying to move up, man. I guess we should just watch Crow. I mean, it's trying to continue up. 88.6 cents for Crow right here. It's insane. Riot. Ada melted. Yeah, we got to look at Ada. Everyone's talking about Ada melting. Yeah, I mean, ADA's melting a little bit, but kind of like we said, I mean, it's in this wedge. It's in this wedge, you know? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on the bottom side. At this point, it's probably coming back down to test it again. You know, down here at like right around 1.7. Or sorry, 170. Right around 170. It's probably going to go to 170 again. Most likely, unless... Yeah, I mean, you kind of broke out every support you had. So 170 is probably coming there for Cardano, but you have support. You bounce off that level a couple times in the past, but ADA is kind of melting, man. ADA is kind of melting. Oh! Man, it was good to know you. It was good to know you, Ada. You know, I'm glad we're all friends and we can get along. But I think it's time we break up. I think it's time. Life moves on, though, you know? No, but Ada should be fine. I mean, we've kind of said this before, but I do think ADA breaks out at some point, and it's going to shock everyone, man. Everyone's going to give up on it, and it's going to bump to the upside at some point. I don't know when it's going to happen, but at some point, I think it does. At some point, I think it does. Happy QQQ. What's going on, Happy QQQ? What else we got? We had someone, I don't know what that name is. It's like a bunch of like, can't tell if it's, I have no idea what language that is, but appreciate if you're becoming a member, man. No idea what that means, but appreciate it, man. Zeros, Kugan. I mean, that's insane, bro. That's absolutely insane. I appreciate the support of the channel, man. Zeros said, can you please check out KDA, Doge, Flux, and ADA? 3 of them, or 4 of them. Wow. We're going deep in here. All right. Luckily, these are all kind of popular coins, so I guess we can look at all of them for sure. If they were a bunch of like low cap coins, I mean, I don't know if anyone would want to check them out, but these are all pretty popular coins, especially kind of Kadena, I would say. Kadena. A lot of people love Kadena. Kadena's the ETH killer. The ETH killer, as Bootney would say. The ETH killer. I don't know if it's the ETH killer. I don't think it actually is, guys. But anyways, that's the narrative being pushed around right now. So was Cardano. And we know how that turned out. At least so far. But Kadena... You type loudly. It's a mechanical keyboard, man. It helps you type. No, but yeah, I mean, you're just in a big channel to the downside, right? Which is good, which is you know, in this sense, just a to me a bullish continuation pattern, in reality. So I think everything is fine here in Kadena land. You got rejected off the top of the channel here, right? You came back down, got rejected off the top of the channel. Getting a little bit of a pullback right now. Is that going to last? Let's see, we have 4 hour. I don't know. Let's see if this holds the 4 hour EMA ribbon as support. If it dips back below it, maybe you come back down a little bit lower here to retest some of these lows, or just retest some of the, honestly, the 4 hour highs. Maybe it comes back down to test, you know, 1745, back test, continuation up. I want to hold the 4 hour EMA ribbon though. Preferably here for Kadena. But, and overall, I expect this to break to the upside. Kind of like how we said, guys. I mean, to me, it's just a bullish continuation pattern. Just a nice little, look at the cool off of the daily RSI there. The daily RSI had a nice cool off phase there. I probably see this going to 31.21 at some point. And then, yeah, so, I mean, yeah, bullish divergence as well on the daily. So I like the setup there for reversal. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time before this gets reversed to the upside, in my personal opinion. Okay? Just my opinion, man. Take it for what you will. 57,582 for Bitcoin. I can't tell if it's actually moving or if it's not. Has this moved on Coinbase, guys? I cannot tell. Because I always forget what the previous price was. And then it ended up being something different at some point. You know what I mean? Fan, please. Fan, please. What's going on in the chat? Bootney, give me your Kadena. Ecoms, give me your soul. And who else can I pick on here? Who else can I pick on? Who else has something I want to steal? Who else has something I want to steal? Cheeseburger. Give me your cheeseburgers. Give me your cheeseburgers, bro. All right. Flux. Oh, Flux. YouTube's probably gonna get pissed at me if I keep saying Flux. Wow, Flux actually looks pretty similar to Kadena. It actually looks almost the same. Which is, I thought it was the same chart for a second. I was like, what the heck is going on here, man? Please look at the Casa chart. Don't touch my soul. All right. Yeah, I mean, Flux looks almost the same as Kadena. It really does. I would say that's like it's actually not a, you guys like the name Kadena? Would you name your daughter Kadena? Would you name your daughter Kadena? Yes or no in the chat. I don't know if I don't think I would. Unless I own Kadena and it like pumped up and made me a billionaire, maybe I would. Just for craps and giggles, but yeah, I mean, just another channel. Came up to the top of the channel here, getting a rejection initially, but I think this breaks out initially to the upside, just like kind of everything else, right? All right, 359 is the target there. We actually look at the daily, see if we have the same type of thing. Yes, the same structure, at least. Getting at lower lows and higher lows on the daily RSI, which is what you want. So, as the setup, does it get the reversal to the upside? That is thy question. YouTube got rid of the dislike. I told you guys this the other day. You guys were like, no, I still have it. And I was like, no, I'm telling you, YouTube is getting rid of the dislike button, which is soft, which is so soft. You know why they probably did? Because probably got some creators being like, oh, people dislike my video. I can't take it. I can't take it. And they're all salty, man. Take the dislikes with heart. The more dislikes you get, the better job you're doing, in my opinion. Okay? Seriously. eToro is delisting Cardano for regulatory reasons. eToro? You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. And, yes, Cardano's going down. Cardano's definitely going down. Andy Park said you're sharp. You're sharp, Andy. Andy, you're sharp, bro. Savvy had it removed. You guys still have the dislike? No, the dislike button's still there, but you can't see the amount of dislikes. You can't see the amount of dislikes. That's the issue. But yeah, we looked at ADA a little while ago. ADA is just kind of dropping. I expect 170 to be coming for ADA. Crypto Kungan, appreciate that again, man. Happy QQQ said, could Seller be the next Crow? I mean, everyone's looking for the next Crow, right? Everyone is looking for that next Crow. It was Phantom, and then it was, now it's Kadena. Is Seller going to be the next Crow? Who knows what the next Crow is going to be, man? I mean, who the frick knows, right? I mean, let's see. I mean, for a while, no one was talking about Solana. And then everyone was talking about Solana, right? So these coins can come out of nowhere sometimes.
Can we see a trend ramp at the diamond chart? Clapping and
The Dogelon. I got you on the Dogelon chart. Oh yeah, I mean this is another good setup. It's actually quite beautiful if you ask me.
market cap dominant 1.2% with
Gabriel,
algo
Gabriel said 400 dislikes. Holy crap, man. That's insane. No, but look at this. Look at this. Downtrend of resistance. Pumped out of it. Back tested. The previous resistance is new support. Okay? Now you can see that on the daily, seller is trying to bounce back to the upside. It's another perfect structure as far as a breakout. And if we take, just like we did with the other coins we looked at, which were doing the literally the exact same thing, and we actually put that to the upside, it's going to give you a target right there at about 24 cents. Ultimately, we've had this for a while. So yeah, I think seller hits that target, man. I do think it hits that target. There's another one with a bull flag. And this is why I think the other ones break out too. Eventually, guys, it's the same setup. Bull flag with the bullish divergence here, higher lows on the price action, lower lows on the RSI. It was another perfect setup. And that's why we just, the coins we just looked at too had the same exact thing. They just haven't broken out yet. We looked at Flux already, Pelagic. Sadie said EGLD is pulling back. Where do you see a good buy-in? EGLD? I don't know, man. Let's see. EGLD. Holy majoli. EGLD. These coins are so bullish, man. They just break these to the upside. Right to the 2.618. Where could this retrace to? Well, let's take a look at, say, our daily Fibonacci levels, right? Let's take swing high to swing low to swing high. And see what we got. So here's the two levels I would watch next if I was you, okay? I would look at the 382 Fibonacci, which is down at 444, right around 444. That's probably the first level I'd watch. Now, if it doesn't drop any lower than that, that's already a pretty big drop from your high. I mean, if you went all the way back down there from your high, you're talking about 17% pullback. You could come back down to the 0.5, I guess, too. It's about a 24% pullback. It's nothing crazy. 24% pullback, which is, let's see. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at 415. I would say 444 and 415 make a lot of sense there. EGLD, as far as pullback scenarios, just to cool off this daily a little bit. The daily's still a little bit overheated. But you know how crypto is, especially these coins that are just so bullish. I mean, they could just reverse at any point. But as far as like actual true points to watch, those are the two I'd watch. Has hit max limit on Super Chat this week. You really have, man. Holy crap. You hit 1,100 this week. That's insane. I didn't even know there was a limit, bro. That's actually kind of insane. Appreciate the support, man. Lap and say, can you look at ICX? ICX. I don't like that. ICX. Korean Ron. All right, let's look at Icon. Uh-oh. So Icon, I mean, a little bit too early to tell. I would probably say you're breaking this right now. Look at this. I mean, it's a classic, right? I'm a classic, man. I can see me when you look this clean. I'm a classic, man. I'm a young OG, and in the OG, I'm a classic, man. No, but dude, you broke the rising wedge to the downside. You broke the... I'm a classic, man. I love that song. I need to play that song when I get off. I need to play that song when I get off. That song absolutely rips. Absolutely rips. Cocktail soon, no doubt. Jay Cricket, I need a cocktail too, man. I'll be getting cocktails tomorrow, bro. The day before Thanksgiving. Cocktails. Thanksgiving, cocktails. Friday after Thanksgiving, cocktails. Saturday, maybe cocktails during the day. We'll see. I'll probably be sick of cocktails at that point. All right. The daily on Icon. So just a classic rising wedge that looks like it's breaking to the downside. So we kind of talked about this previously. You guys can see we already have the support line here. I was expecting this to break down. And I said that the first target would be 190, right? 190 is that first target to watch. Probably where you're going at this point. You do maybe, there's just a lot of supports at this level. I'd say you probably have some support at right around 199 as well. So 199 to 190 is where I'm looking for your first sort of potential bounce areas. So let's see what happened next. And then if you break those, we'll kind of continue back. But those are the first levels I'd watch for now. It looks like in the 4 hour, same kind of thing. I mean, came back down, came back up, got rejected. Now we're coming back down. So confirmed back test resistance on there for sure. Bitcoin's dumping.
Everybody panic. We're going to. Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
57,330. Bitcoin's dumping, guys. It's over.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Facts. Don't be a financial illiterate, guys. Don't invest in Bitcoin. Don't invest in Bitcoin, guys. Don't be financial illiterate. ADA will pump in December, but do your own research. I agree, man. I think we're going to see a pump from ADA soon. I do. Mamba said sand. What's going on with sand, man? I'm a sandman. Holy majoli. This thing has no chill. Bro. There you go. $563 for sand. Hasn't quite hit a new all-time high yet, but it's right there. We're sitting kind of right below the 2.618. We've came up here a few times. If we break the 2.618, which you got the room to run here on that 4 hour, the daily's still a little bit overheated. You didn't really correct it too much at all. The last 3 days have been insane. If you break that, I mean, I guess this thing just keeps going. I mean, at some point it'll stop, but $7.08, right? $7.08 would be the next one for Sandbox. So this thing, kind of like mana. This is like one of those he sold. Pump it. He sold. And then the guy flips out. He goes, ah! I love that meme. But yeah, I mean, 569. Sand is looking juicy, man. He sold. Pump it. All right. Let's see. YouTube made the dislike button, the I like button, softer than some Charmin Ultra, if you ask me. Hey, I agree. I didn't mind the dislike button. I really didn't. It really doesn't mean anything, because I've always said hitting the dislike button or like button, either way, it helps your channel. I mean, it really does. So, I mean, it really didn't mean anything to me. Some people got like, guys, oh, people dislike my video. No, it doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. All right, here it comes. We're going to hit a new all-time high for sand. Looks like we might be doing it. Coinbase crashed. Yeah, Coinbase crashed. Let's see if Bitcoin gets a crash. Let's see if Bitcoin gets a little crashy crash. Which, you know, we kind of been talking about it. That's still probably a possibility here. Not a crash, but like you go back down and test the wedge again. CHR, I got you on CHR. Hashtag Mac Jones. Hashtag Pat's leading the division. Hashtag interceptions. Facts. Bitcoin finally breaking to the downside. Yeah, we're right on the 20 EMA, guys. Let's see if this breaks. If this breaks right here, man, I mean, I would say your first level probably gonna test somewhere around. I would say you test somewhere around $57,000 range if you break this on the hourly. So we'll watch what happens next here. And the 4-hour high is right there too. There's a lot of confluence at this level, guys. We're at right now. You can see hourly the hourly 20 EMA is right here at 57,250, and you can also see that the previous 4-hour high right here, which was the sort of W reversal here, the high is right at this level too. So it's just a back test of both of those areas before a continuation up. Or if you break this, I mean, there's a likely possibility of coming lower if you break this current level at right around 57,250, which it looks like it's coming down now on the hourly. But let's see what happens.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
It's almost time to go back to McDonald's again, guys. Let me call my boss. Hey, boss, do you need me today? You want me to come in? You want me to come in today? No! Jordan, we don't need any more crypto people here. We're already way too overstaffed. We got Bob on the grill. We got Java on the grill. They're fighting with each other, saying, no, I want to do grill. No, I want to do grill. No, we don't need any more people here today, okay? Stay home, do your stream, work there, okay? And then maybe we'll talk about tomorrow how maybe you can come over, okay? No, my chin doesn't look like a ball sack. No, my chin does not look like a ball sack, Jordan. All right, stay home. We'll talk later. We'll talk later, okay? Bye. All right. He doesn't want me to come into McDonald's today, guys. So I gotta miss today's shift. It's insane. You're the best fry guy, though. Apparently, Bob and Chopper are fighting over the grill today. They usually do. All right. Let's do CHR. We'll wait for Bitcoin's next move here. Let's do CHR. Holy crap, sand, bro. Hold on. Let's go. 576 for sand. Sand continues up, man. There's no volume. There's no volume on sand. Literally none. Man, 578. Busting up. Took over an hour, though. They're running, man. Oh, man.
And ranting at the... Can you bring her out?
Yeah, I think we're almost there. CHR. Let me do CHR real quick. I know sand is pumping. Let's get rid of Crow real quick. I know you guys, the Crower is going to be mad at me, but let's get rid of the Crow chart. CHR. The Crows are going to be mad at me, right? Because they all got Kroners. They all got Kroners right now for Crow. Man, what is CHR doing? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what is this? What the heck is this, man? Look at this upwards trending support. I mean, that's beautiful if you ask me. It's almost too perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Man. Are you going to hold that, though? Are you going to hold this support level? If this breaks, which, I don't know, I mean, if Bitcoin drops here, I mean, this has a potential to break to the downside. I mean, you could be looking at some lower prices here, obviously. Man. There's just there's so much action going on here. So much action. Let's see. Let's take a look, shall we? You know, so if this holds, obviously, you probably just continue up higher, even though you have some bearish divergence on this. You have higher highs and you have lower highs on RSI. So a lot of different things going on here. I'd say the first level to watch would be the 382 fib, which is at 115, 116, we're closer to 116, and then the 0.5 fib, which both match up with previous support levels at 105. So 116, 105 if this does break to the downside. If this can hold, though, it's a good shot at continuing up, though. Like we said, you had bearish divergence. It already kind of played out, though. No edge there in the hourly. So, yeah, I mean, it's a wait-and-see game. Are you going to break the support in the 4-hour? If you do, well, bada bing, bada boom, test these levels. If this holds, probably coming up and testing the top again. Ultimately, you know? All right, here comes Bitcoin, 57,173.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Sand. Man is ripping too. Yeah, Sand's at 580. We looked at Sand a little while ago. Sand is ripping. Is Mana ripping too? They usually rip together. I'll say that. Mana's not going up as much, but it could be getting ready. It definitely could be getting ready. We've noticed like Bitcoin dumps, like mana goes up. It's interesting. Previous high, I mean, we broke out of this. Actually hit the measure move target perfectly. Back tested the previous high. Mana could easily be continuing up too. No, Mana and Sand are just like someone's behind the scenes, absolutely crushing those two. Right? Mana's just getting, Sand's getting, they're just getting crushed right now. Fidel said, can you do Anchor? Yeah, we can do Anchor. Anchor's like an anchor. Anchor is like a damn anchor on everyone's portfolio. Let's see. What's going on with Anchor? Really hasn't been that bad. I'm kind of exaggerating. It really hasn't been that bad. Man. I mean, it's still just doing app. I mean, we shouldn't even look at that as a channel. Like, if you look at this, I mean, it's a stable. It's a stable coin, at least in November. It's just been a stable coin, right? Up, down, sideways. And so we're pretty much sideways between, I mean, in the most part, I mean, it's all the price action just happening between 13.5 and 12, right? For the most part, you have your up and downs below it, but it's just ding, 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 ding. It's like a pinball machine, all right? So there's nothing really to say. I mean, it's just a damn pinball machine. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's really much else to say. Until it breaks that range, you're kind of just stuck in that range. You're stuck in that damn range. Daily EMA ribbon's coming up. I got to assume that if this wants to stay bullish, it's going to want to hold this. So I expect this to, if it's going to get a move to the upside, it's going to be relatively soon because this is moving up here. So, and I would want to hold that ultimately. I usually like to hold that. We've been saying AVAX. When have you guys been saying AVAX? I think you guys have been saying every single coin in the chat. Like every single coin I think you guys have been talking about in the chat. Every single one. You know? You know what I mean? All right. AVAX. Let's see. So AVAX, I mean, had a little bit of a little double toppy there, at least on the 4 hour. So you're getting your relative normal scheduled pullback. I mean, that's, you got to remember, AVAX had another big run up pretty recently from 54 to 146. You're talking almost a 3x there. Sorry, in the span of a couple of weeks. So just your normal scheduled pullback. Where is it gonna pull back to? Let's look at the hourly real quick. See if we have any juicy deets. Any juicy deets on the hourly? Let's take swing high to swing low. See what we're cooking with here. It looks pretty precisely. I mean, just based off what you're seeing here, I mean, you bring any hourly divergence, no hourly divergence. I think it's just looking at where you are in the trend. I think you come back down to test at least the 0.5 fib here at 119. If you break that, you get your golden pocket. Really, golden pocket, it's probably the 0.65 seems like it's more relatively important at about 111. So 119, 111, I could see that being the relative bottom here. And you're also, looks like, I mean, it's the hourly, so keep that in mind. I could see it coming a little lower still on this. Yeah, I think coming back down to this relative range here would make a lot of sense. Then you would have some type of wedge formation. If it came back down and tested this one more time, it doesn't have to. You could draw it like this, but I think it makes more sense to connect those wicks looking left here. And actually, I could see one more move down, and then a possible move back up to the upside for AVAX. But there's no volume. Show you the volume. The volume doesn't freaking matter, bro.
Rant alert.
The volume does not freaking matter. Bitcoin went from 29,000 to 69,000 with no freaking volume. We don't care about no volume on this channel. The volume means diddly squat. The only volume you should be worried about is turning up the damn stream volume to hear me louder, to hear this rant louder. Turn up the freaking volume on your screen. It's the only volume we care about here. Okay, Mike, get back in your closet, bro. Get back in your closet, man. Jeez. What's going on with Jackster? I love you too, man. I love you too. How could I not love you? Philly said eToro is delisting Cardano for regulatory reasons. RIP. Stuff, that's obviously not it's never good to get delisted from exchanges. It's never a good thing. I don't think eToro's too important, but I mean, it's never a good thing for sure. CoinMarketCap shows Bitcoin dominance at 41.7%. At what percent would kick off a strong alt season? And check algo, please, and thank you. Bitcoin dominance. What level would watch? So I've been watching very, very closely, and it's more so on the weekly time frame, is a weekly close below. Hold on, why is this so weird? There we go. I'm looking for a weekly close below 42.39. So you're sitting right on top of that right now. If that breaks, I could see another test down here at about to like close to 40%, right? I could definitely see that. So if we get one more drop here, ba-ding, bada boom, you're probably coming back down here. Altcoins maybe run. If not, if you hold this on the weekly, Bitcoin probably runs up again. I mean, which one do I think happens? I mean, still expecting Bitcoin to have another rip to the upside here relatively shortly. It's just a matter of, are altcoins going to outpace Bitcoin, or is Bitcoin going to outpace altcoins again? But it's trying to predict the Bitcoin dominance is trying to do a friggin' puzzle, you know? Oh, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know which random coins are going to pump. Let's try to predict the Bitcoin dominance. It's very, very unpredictable. The only way I like to look at it is more so time frames, where usually Bitcoin gets outpaced by altcoins in Q4. It has sort of, right? I mean, it has sort of, but very, very, very minimally. Very, very minimally compared to what it usually does. All right, Bitcoin so far is getting bought up back above the 20 EMA on the hourly, which is good, which is real good. I like that. I like that a lot. And so far, just a nice back test of the previous high in the 4 hour. So it's just going to be a back test of our W reversal pattern. Okay, and then do we ultimately hit the top of the W reversal pattern, which is up here at back up at 59.5? That's the question, right? That is thy question. All right, let's see. Jordan, can we see a Karen rant and clapping at the Dogelon chart? The Doge Elon chart? Oh, jeez. What's Doge Elon look like? The Doge Elon chart. It actually doesn't look too bad. This actually looks like it's going to break to the upside again. To be honest. All right. We can do that. Okay. Yeah, this actually looks good. I don't know if, all right. Karen can come in. Karen wants to rant about it. Guys, don't invest in meme coins. They're gonna get you wrecked. Don't invest in meme coins. They're gonna get you wrecked. Don't listen to my son, Bob. He has no idea what he's talking about. He lives in the freaking basement. Why would you do something that Bob does? Okay? Why would you do something that Bob does? I recently had to speak to Bob's manager at McDonald's. He has a really, really small head and his chin looks like a ball sack, by the way. It kind of got me turned on a little bit. But anyways, don't listen to Bob. Don't invest in these meme coins. They're only going to get you wrecked. So seriously, don't invest in meme coins. Don't invest in meme coins. All right. Anyways, this actually doesn't look too bad. I actually like the setup on this. And I know it is a meme. You know, it is a meme. Let's see. I don't hate this. You know, as much as it pains me to say, you know, I don't like admitting to this stuff, but you know, you got a symmetrical triangle. You got bullish div on the symmetrical triangle, where you got higher lows, lower lows. You got your daily stock RSI bottomed out. Doesn't look too shabby. It does not look too shabby for Dogelon. Or Dogelon. I don't know if it's Dogelon or Dogelon. Karen rants. I missed. Is that your Karen rant? It's my Karen rant. But yeah, I mean, I actually don't mind this. To be honest with you, man. Oh, man. Bitcoin. What are we doing here, brother? I feel like I haven't talked about Bitcoin a lot lately because it's been in the same spot for so long. You guys feel the same way? We don't look at it because it just doesn't have any big moves. You know? It usually has big moves in the morning, I've noticed. You guys notice like early mornings it like spikes and then it retraces throughout the day? It's usually what we've seen lately. Happy QQQ. Wrong cell you looked at? The wrong cell. I mean, if there's two, the wrong cell I looked at. Man, I mean, CEL is CEL. You mean seller? You mean seller or do you mean sell? I assume you actually mean CEL. CEL. I assume that's what you mean. Hope that's what you mean. Man, I mean, this one. Oh, this one looks like trash. Absolute trash. Man, I mean, this one. I don't even know what to say. I mean, previous support. Came back down, came back up, flipped it as resistance. I mean, this one could have some type of W reversal. We want to see here is you want to see this get back above this 476 mark. That's key. That's really key. The bottom setup isn't bad, but their overall trend is not great. It's definitely not in the greatest trend. And the trend is your friend in crypto, man. Lower lows, higher lows in the daily. Stock RSI bottomed out on the daily. It probably has a good shot to come up and back test 476. So if you're just looking for a quick little buck, that wouldn't be bad. But the key is to get back over 476 ultimately, because that's just the level you want to get back above. I mean, that's your previous support flipped into resistance, right? But the overall bottom structure is not bad, I'd say. Happy birthday, Jordan. Thank you, not important. What are you going to do for your big day? Tonight I'm going to relax. I'm looking forward to my nice relaxing time tonight, personally. I'll probably watch Carl. I mean, that's only going to take like 5 minutes. I'll probably watch Carl. Maybe I'll watch some BitBoy. Maybe I'll watch some MM Crypto. Maybe I'll watch some who else is out there? Who else is out there? You guys are gonna start naming everyone in the chat. My favorite guy is this. When do you think Crow will correct or retrace? Crypto cocktail. If I could tell you that, I wouldn't have sold it. You know what I mean? No, honestly, let's go check Crow again. I'm sort of kidding. I'm half kidding. You know, I'm still salty about it. So allow me to be salty in peace. When do I think Crow will reset? I mean, it's got to be soon. You got to assume it's going to be soon. It is crypto though, so keep that in mind. I mean, last time it went on a major run like this was back here in February, and it actually went right up to the same level on the daily RSI. Right up to the same level. He actually had another one back here where he actually went absolutely nuts. He corrected a little bit and he just kept going. So I don't know, man. I mean, this thing, I don't know what the time. I mean, this thing could keep going, man. It's in price discovery. It has no chill. Maybe $1 psychological resistance at $1, maybe. That is the fib level. That's the 4236 fib on the shorter term time frames. So maybe $1 for sure. Maybe $1. Crow. I missed Crow, but I'm not missing MCC. Still slept on very early. I have not looked at MCC, man. I cannot say that I did. I cannot say that I have. What is MCC? Fortunately, it's not on TradingView, man, but it is what it is. If it's early, hey, good luck, man. Good luck. You should give Wendy O a call. Y'all would make a cute couple. I think Wendy O's married, isn't she? Isn't Wendy O married, guys? Isn't Wendy O married? If I had to choose between any of the, I don't know, man. I have a different taste in chicks. If I had to choose any crypto girl that's like in the crypto land, well, there's one chick that I think is really, really, man. I mean, to be honest, I'm a realistic guy. It's that you know that chick that was on Around the Blockchain. I think it was yesterday. It's not Wendy O. She was on yesterday, and then that's the crypto chick that I want. All right, that's the crypto. She got. Oh man, we won't go too far into it, but yeah, I'll leave it there. I will leave it there, bro. If she ain't 280, she my lazy. Yep. No, not Black Widow. No. Not that chick. Not that chick. The one with the accent. The one with the accent, man. It's the one with the accent. She making husband changing money? He'll settle for BitBoy. Yeah, the chick with the accent, bro. All right. Let's see. I miss Crow, but I'm not. Oh, no, we did that one. What's wrong with Coinbase? I have no idea. It's probably just down because of maintenance. Like it usually is. I mean, like Bitcoin's not really doing a huge move or anything, so it's not because of volume, I don't think. I think it's just down for maintenance, man. I think it is. Simping on blockchain? Okay, Bob. Is it Amanda? All right, maybe I'll have to hit up Amanda. Maybe I have to slide in the DMs. We'll see if... Sand, look now. Is sand still going up? There's no way sand's still going up, man. There's no way. 578. Sipping out. Nah, man. I don't do any of that. I don't do that. But hey, I mean, I will say that, hey, you guys asked. Someone said that I should talk to Wendy O. I said I have a different preference. A different preference. It's not simping, okay? And just saying I have a different preference, personally. All right, 708 is the next target for sand. I mean, sand's at 578, so nothing crazy. See you, Vans Bands. PGA, dude. Vans. It is fixed. Leia? It's working now? Yeah, it's working now. It's working now. Coinbase is moving. Bitcoin had a drop here and then came right back up. It actually dropped down to 57,000, which we talked about was the previous high back here. So very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Jordan. Karen has been holding Dogecoin since her son started T-ball, and she's about to start clapping and ranting at the chart. Can you bring her out? Yeah, we did Karen. We did Karen and Dogecoin. Dogecoin's been killing it. And Mike said, I think Bitcoin's going to trade sideways until after Thanksgiving. Boo! We don't want that. Boo! Because most individuals think it's going to 54K range. It will do the opposite, probably. I agree. I agree. Like, I agree, man. Like, everyone's expecting, and people in the chat won't say it, right? Because people in the chat are bullish, right? I mean, YouTube is usually bullish, right? So you got to take what YouTube says with a grain of salt. Everyone thinks that Bitcoin's going to go to that $52,000 range. Or people think the bottom is in, it's going to pump to the upside. What if Bitcoin just pisses both sides off, and what it does is it stays in our wedge, and it just it does something like this. La-di-da, 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 la-di-da. What if it does something like that? It just pisses everyone off for the last week of November. I would not be surprised if that happens. I think, that would piss both sides off. That would piss both sides off. You would probably have everyone longing, boom, everyone short, everyone shorting, everyone longing, everyone shorting, everyone longing. Hopefully moving back to the upside. But I could see something like that happening. La-di-da. Takes a sweet time. Exactly, Econs. I could see something like this happening. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully we do a little bit more. The Loch Ness Monster fractal. Then alts run. Yeah, I mean, alts, in this scenario, alts will run, for sure. Hopefully my baby ETH can... Hopefully she's in the mood this week. Hoping she's in the mood. She's been hot and tired lately. Have no fear. Steve is here. Smash those likes. Thank you, Steve. Check out ADA. Let's go. Let's check out ADA. Yeah, 172. ADA's coming to test the bottom of this wedgie. Right around 170. It's going to come and test 170 at this point. It's just a matter of, will that level hold? Or will it break? I mean, that seems like a kind of a common question, right? Will that hold though? If that doesn't hold, I'd look for ADA to move back down to, drum roll please, probably right around 163. Right around 163 if that level doesn't hold. But I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping that it does for all our ADA sakes, right? But it's definitely looking a little droopy. ADA's looking a little saggy right now. I'm sorry if that's your wife. She's definitely looking a little saggy. I apologize. Someone sorted the German girl with the wide hallway. Yeah. I'll leave it at that. Bo Hunt said, take a look at Gala. Cheers. Oh, I'll take a look at Gala. Your best bet. Your best bet, brother. Let's look at Gala. So Gala, like I said, guys, an accent adds 2 points. Easy. Absolutely easy. Look at Gala, though. Man. This is... Jordan Simpson. You guys are too funny in the chat, by the way. You guys always crack me up. All right. Hourly. The hourly chart, as we would call it. The chart. Right? 1 resistance, 2 resistance, 3 resistance are breaking it to the upside right now on Gala. There you go, boys. You're getting a nice pickle. Okay? You get a nice pickle here. To the upside. Look at the pickle, man. Look at it. You get a nice pickle to the upside right now, guys. I mean, Gala's looking juicy. Gala's looking really juicy. If we actually take a look here, we're mating right now. We're mating. Our 2 pickles are mating. Oh, what did I just say? Oh, all right, I'm getting up. What did I just say? All right. All right, 41.2. Yeah, I mean, this thing's moving up. This thing is moving up. The next target would be 42.2 would be the next target for Gala, man. That is it. And if you break that, well, you got the next high up at 43.6. Really close to 43.7, but yeah, Gala's looking juicy right now. Definitely getting that breakout, which is awesome. You'll say 2 pickles made, but not read on after wide hallway. Yeah, man. Oh, man. George will cancel you after day 1. I have to behave on George's channel. I have to behave, guys. I can't be saying too much stuff. Over on George's channel, man. I gotta behave. It's hard for me to behave sometimes. You know? You guys know that. But it is what it is. I mean, that's me. Kenny said, my portfolio has gone from 1,250 to 2,000 now. Nice, man. That's you know, not a quite 2x yet, but you're getting there. I have BTC, ETH, Atom, Sol, DOT, Mana, AVAX, Engine, and Crow. And Dude, you cannot get a better you cannot name me a better portfolio than what you have right now. That is awesome. Bitcoin, ETH, perfect. Everyone should have Bitcoin and ETH in my opinion. Atom and Sol and Dot, great picks. Mana has been killing it. AVAX been killing it. Engine and Crow, which has blown my socks off. You can have a better portfolio than that, man. Kenny, congrats, dude. Do you will I see 5K before this is over? I think so. I mean, that's 2.5x higher than you're at now. I don't think that's terribly unrealistic, depending on which coins you have your money in, you know? If you're mostly Bitcoin, probably a little harder, but if you're mostly altcoins, I could see that for sure. That is a good portfolio, though, man. Solid portfolio. Yeah, I pretty much own all those. Yeah, I think I own every single one of those except... I own every single one of those, I think, except Crow. Bitcoin, ETH, Atom, Sol, Dot, Mana, AVAX, Engine. Yeah, I own every single one of those coins except Crow. So, rip to me. Rip to me. So, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right, Bitcoin coming back down now after trying to bounce, and now it's coming back down. I mean, it's overall just going sideways, as we know. Stumbledore said 1 Earth. Stumbledore, what did you just make me say? Is this actually a coin? It actually is, wow. Whoa! Look at that green pickle, man. Look at this thing. Bob, you want a pickle? You want a pickle? A pickle? Yeah! I want a pickle.
That's indeed.
That was good. It's so stupid. Bob ate the pickle. Best chart ever. Yeah, it's just one giant pickle. Pretty much. What did this do? Bro, this thing did a 64x in 1 day? You gotta be kidding me, man. This thing did a 64x in 1 day. A 64x in 1 day. I don't even know what this is, but salute. Salute to you, to all my friends out there. I hope you continue their journey in crypto land, because whoever bought this just outpaced all our hard work that we've done for months by just owning this coin for 1 freaking day. So, yeah, I'm going to get off this because I'm a little scared. And that's what we're going to say. Just listen on Qcoin. Bob's not straight. Someone said, what did I just watch? Jordan meets pickles, Bob eats them. Why am I red? Oh, I'm not red anymore. Very good chart on that one. Cullum, I have no idea what that means in the chat. Bro, look at sand. Mamba, there's no way sand is still continuing up. There's no way. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Holy majo... Wanna party? $6. $6 for sand. Yeah. It's very sandy in here, man. It's very sandy in here. I don't like it. I don't like being too sandy, but holy crap is it getting sandy out. The amount of sand that is in here right now is insane. Can you guys please get the sand out? Please. It's too much sand in here. Lunar orbit achieved. Yeah, 708. 708's the level we're watching. 708. You know? It seems unlikely. It's like, Jordan, that's way too high. It's not going up there. Seems unlikely. But as we've seen in the past, what seems unlikely is usually not. Sand is pumping and Bitcoin's dumping. What do you know? What do you know? Bitcoin's dumping and sand is pumping. Those things have been completely uncorrelated, man. I mean, sand and mana and what's the other one? Engine? No. What's the other one, dude? Man, what is the other one that's going off? It's not. Yeah, I think it's engine. Yeah, engine. Those ones have just been going hamburgers, man. Sandbox, Decentraland, Gala, Engine. You know? Even look at Loopring, man. Loopring's up 700% in the last 30 days. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. $5.99. Crow. Can't forget Crow. You gotta rub in Crow, Kenny, huh? You gotta rub in Crow, Kenny. I see how it is, Kenny. Crab corn. Yeah, sand is at $6. I'm gonna assume mana's moving up too. Let's see mana. Mana's at 417. So mana's not moving up as fast as sand, but I'm gonna assume that this probably follows it up here. It's trying to pump too. You can see mana's trying to pump as well, guys. Let's see if mana can get some juicy price action here. If mana breaks this high, rest in peace. This thing is probably going to $5. Probably going to $5 if this breaks. Actually has a nice, look at the structure, man. I mean, left shoulder, head, right shoulder formation. I'm going to assume that the price target, the breakout target for this is probably going to be, interesting enough, actually slightly above, about 520. 520, not 420. Not 420, unfortunately. 520. Well, I guess fortunately, in our sense. But we got to break this. We got to break this target up here, right? The neckline, the so-called neckline at like that 430. Bitcoin, what are you doing? The Bitcoin, sideways Bitcoin. Let's get rid of our fake price action, as we would say. This is playing out very, very similar to what it did down here, man. I mean, look at the similarities so far. It's playing out almost exactly the same so far. I'm not going to say it's going to be exactly the same, but look at this price action, man. Can you guys see it? You dumped hard. You dumped a little less hard. Came back down, okay? Came back up to the daily EMA ribbon. Got rejected inside of it. Came back down to the bottom. Double bottom initially. Came back up. Got rejected at the bottom of the daily EMA ribbon. Or the 4-hour EMA ribbon. Came back down to the second time. Similar thing here. Big dump. Came back down a little bit less hard. Came back up inside the daily EMA ribbon. Bounced up again. Rejection off the bottom of the daily EMA ribbon. I'm going to come back down again. If it does the same thing, it's probably going to look something like this. Dupe. 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 And dupe. It'll probably look something like that if it's going to do the same thing again. Which is going to be a lot of time and annoyance of sideways action. Which is what we don't want. But very, very similar. Very, very similar as far as the bottom structure that's forming there. Very, very similar. It's effectively a carbon copy of the last move. It's playing out almost the exact same. Got rejected inside it. Said Metal. Got rejected inside it. That's what she said. Yes, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. All right. What else do we got? I mean, anything else really pumping right, guys? Is Crow still pulling back? Let's check out Crow. I'm going to assume Crow is probably pulling back. It's still at 85 cents. I mean, it's not really pulling back. Yeah. My mom loves you. Wow. What's your number, bro? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Trust me, I am kidding. Heard sand game's glitchy. ETH. ETH is doing pretty much the same thing as Bitcoin at the moment. Pretty much the same thing. I mean, ETH is just going sideways too. Da-ding, 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 da-ding. Really just going sideways. But yeah, ETH, the level you want to hold here for ETH is probably right about where you're at right now, actually. Right around 4,300. Probably the level you want to hold. If that level breaks, you probably go a little bit lower here. You probably go a little bit lower if that level breaks, but that probably would also correlate with Bitcoin going a little bit lower, right? Here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin. Not in a good way. Pushing 57,000. Let's see if this breaks, guys. Let's see if this breaks. The level to watch here, I think, is... Yeah, I think is the low. It's really this right here. Do this previous high right here. That's the level to watch. All right, there it goes.
I'll go Pete Grimace.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
There it goes. 57. 59. All right. Come on, BTC. What are you going to give us? What are you going to give us, man? From my mom? Someone said, you said sand is great. I was in a 50x long. I lost 8K. That's on you, man. That's on you. That's on you, dude. 56,950. In a 50x long. Rip, man. Rip. You are a holder. Every drop is nice. Facts. Facts. If you're in a leverage long, though, and you're stressing about it, well, that's it comes with the territory, I guess. All right. Bitcoin's coming down in Goblin Town, boys. But like we said, that's exactly what we did back here, man. It's exactly what we did in this time. We did the same exact bottom structure. Where we got rejected, we actually came back down pretty hard. And then another double bottom. Then pump back up. So, like we said, if it's going to play out like it did last time, it's going to probably come back down again to this 55,500 range. Probably going to come back down to there. If it's going to play out like it did last time. That's the key word here. 56,900. BTC is giving us some healthy Clifford Red rockets. Yep. Is my chat muted or what? No, I see you, Dan. I see you, Dan. Holy majoli! We're getting some volatility. Look at this. We're actually getting some volatility from Bitcoin right now. Holy crap. Is this a site? Are we seeing price movement on Bitcoin? Wow. We're getting some jumps. Holy crap. Look at this price movement. I'm being totally sarcastic. You know? It's actually a little bit better than it was earlier, but holy crap. Whoa. What the heck? Bro. I didn't even know you could do this. What the heck? Bro. You guys even know you could do this? What? That's insane. I didn't even know you could put the chart over the RSI. How did they even do this? How did I even do this? Man, that's quite the issue. Okay, I guess I got. Can I do this? Whoa! All right, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna use this chart right now. Yeah, I do that all the time by accident. I don't know how to change it back. Stream's over. We're just gonna watch the 4 hour then. Undo. I'm just gonna use this chart, bro. I don't want to mess up my chart. I'll look at that. I'll look at that later. This one's better anyway, because this one actually has our trend lines and stuff. So this one's a little bit better. What I don't like here on the hourly, guys, is we back tested the hourly EMA ribbon, pumped, and now we broke it back down to the downside. So I don't love that. I definitely don't love that. Looked like we're trying to hold it, and just said Bitcoin came back down and said,
Nope.
You broke it. Roddy said I'm off to watch Savvy. Oh, jeez. Gonna go watch Savvy, man. You're gonna watch Savvy say the same thing he said every single day since the summer. Rip. Peace out. Go watch Savvy say the same thing he said every day since the summer. Go watch him. Go watch him. I see how it is. I see how it is. Who said that? Rodney. I see how it is, Rodney. Freaking Rodney. Gonna go watch Savvy. Go watch Savvy then, right? Go watch Savvy. I can tell you right now what it's gonna be. Oh, we're in a 5 wave with a target down to 10K. I can already tell you what his video is gonna be about right now. I can already tell you. Proud Gunner said Algo. Algorand. I know Algo was going up a little bit today. Yeah, Algo. Is Algo looking finally a little bit juicy? It's still in the range, right? It's still in its annoying range, in theory, but the daily changes nothing. Nothing has changed. It's true. I mean, according to him, nothing has changed. Yeah, it looks like Algo. Yeah, Algo got a breakout. So, Algo.
Analysis numbers protocol. Tick or no.
Head and shoulders on Algo. I don't think head and shoulders on Algo. I would say, yeah, I mean, you broke this to the upside. Perfect. And if we actually look, it was like inside of that, we actually had like a little bit of a possible wedgie going on. A little bit of a wedgie going on here. And that ultimately, whoa, what is it? What's going on here, man? A little bit of a wedgie here, and that broke the upside. I would say, I mean, ultimately the target is the top touch, which I wouldn't be as conservative and say 197 be the target. But if you zoom out, right? I mean, Algo has just got to break this general range here between 236 and 155. It's just got to break this range. It's just got to break it. And the big level to watch here for Algo in the grand scheme of things is this uptrending support. You see this support. Aim back down, flip it as resistance. Can you get back above this trend line? If you can, perfect. You're probably going higher. If you can't, well, back down to the bottom. But hey, let's see if this can break. Right now it's at about 193. Stumble Inu? Stumble Inu or Stalker Inu? Stalker Inu. Definitely Stalker Inu, for sure. Check out Zombie Inu. Guys, should I check out Zombie Inu? Their graphics are insane. All right. I'll look at it real quick on TradingView just because I'm feeling kind of nice today. I'm feeling kind of nice, and I know the meme coins love their stuff. So Zombie Inu. What is this? What is Zombie Inu? What do they do? Their very own NFT game. Wow. All right, congrats. Another NFT play. Zombie Inu. Good luck, man. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to be taken seriously as a project if you have Inu in your name. You're not going to be taken seriously. Just not going to happen. People are going to instantly look at Zombie Inu and say, meme coin. Meme coin. All right? Unfortunately. I lose 8K, but I love you, man. I love you too, man. I don't like you losing 8K. I don't like you. I was more so just kind of being a little bit of a, I guess an a-hole earlier. So I apologize, and I hope we can get past this. You know, hope we can get past this. Analysis on numbers protocol, please. Ticker is num. Ticker is num. Tell you right now. I can tell you right now. ETH is going to be num later. Actually, it's probably about the opposite. I don't know if you actually, when I think about that, you probably don't want num. Anyways, what are we looking at here? Numb. I'm going numb. What's that song, Numb? By Linkin Park. How does that go again? I've become so numb. I can't feel you, dear. Great song. I haven't heard that in a while, too. I've been feeling very music-y lately, guys. Very, very music-y. Very, very music-y, man. I am in a great mood. This weekend was kind of eh. I had a lot of fun, right? I had a lot of fun this weekend. There actually wasn't a couple not great times, but I am in a great mood today. Really great mood today. A little tired today, but I am in a great mood today. Yeah, but numbers, the numbers, Mason. If you, only the true OGs will know what I'm saying here. If you know what I'm saying, let me know in the chat. The numbers, Mason. Only the true OGs will know what I'm saying in the chat. Bull flag breakout target. It looks up to be like 216 target. You know, the show needs a jingle. Well, we're dumping it. I was gonna do a jingle just now, but it looks like it's coming back down. I don't want to do the jingle while it's I guess jingling to the downside. I would say. Ada needs a jump start. Holy majoli. Ada is at our support, guys. Ada is at the support we were watching. Well, it's getting there. Right about 170. 1 cent off. 1 cent off the support. Excuse me. That was a every time I go that was actually a everyone always thinks that's a burp. You guys think I just burped? The numbers, Mason. No one knew what it meant. Wow. No one got that reference. No one got the numbers reference. Oh, Esteban knew. Oh, Savak knew. Black Ops 1. I know. COD. Some of you guys know. All right. A couple of you guys do. I'm surprised more people didn't know. I'm actually shocked. The numbers, Mason. Tipping the piano player, said Macintosh Man. And Stubbler said, so Stumble Inu or Stalker Inu. I would go with Stalker Inu. If I had to pick between those two, definitely going Stalker Inu. You got to. Like Stumble Inu, I would understand it, but would people understand Stumble Inu? I don't know. It's kind of like Giordano Inu. Like, no one would understand what Giordano Inu is, you know, so it wouldn't be popular. Someone actually made Giordano Inu. I don't know who made Giordano Inu. Imagine if it mooned. That'd be pretty funny. All right, Bitcoin. Still looking fine in the daily. You just want to hold this box here. And if you break this box, we're going to 53K, but we haven't broken the box. We haven't broken the magical green box yet, man. Still looking fine in general. But we wait. This is the waiting game now. The waiting game is upon us for BTC. Do we come back down to test these ranges again? I think so. I think we come back down and test like 55, 55.2-ish. 55.2, 55.1, somewhere in this range. I think is, I think it will make sense here for Bitcoin at the time. Coinbase Inu? Not after today. I don't think people would want Coinbase Inu, you know? I don't think anyone will do Coinbase Inu. The numbers, Mason. You guys are too funny. Too funny, man. Oh, my stream. My stream's dead. You guys still there? Holy crap. I thought my stream got shut down for a second. That never happened to me before. It like glitched. All right. All right, guys. I mean, what happens here? What happens here for Bitcoin? I'm still confused about what happened here, but that's okay. What happened here? You know, what do you guys think in the chat? I'll ask you guys. What do you think in the chat? You guys think Bitcoin comes back down to test the bottom here, right? Whether it's the previous lows, you know, close to like 55.8, or you guys think it comes all the way back down here, 55.1, 55-ish, somewhere down here? Or do you guys think it breaks this and it comes lower here? What do you guys think? I'll ask you guys in the chat. Got it? Sand is still going? Sand is still going? Let's see. Sand is at holy majoli. Sand at 615, man. 615. I'm saying I think it's going to 7. I think it's going to 7. That is our 3618 fib. I think it's going up to $7. I mean, this thing is going absolutely nutburgers. Rip. But yeah, I mean, sand is sand. Pickle said what? Pickle said what? Another giant pickle. Another giant pickle for sand. What's new? I'm dead. George, help Coinbase. But yeah, that's sand. Man, is anything else going up right now, guys? Gala was going up earlier. Let's check Gala. I know Gala was relatively popular one right now. Yeah, look at that. Gala wicked right up to the previous high at 43.6 and came back down a little bit. So that played out perfectly. If that breaks for Gala, Gala's probably going up to like 46. But yeah, I mean, Gala looks really, really good too. Really, really good too. And I assume that Mana's probably moving up as well. I might be wrong on that, but assume. Yeah, it's at 420. I got to assume Mana follows up sand here. They always switch off. It's like one pumps and the next one goes.
4 hours cut. The handle on set.
Mana's stuck at 420. $4.20 for Mana. We're stuck here. We're stuck. We're getting the pump music going for Mana. Screw it. 420 for mana. Bitcoin, not so good. Bitcoin, on the other hand. All right, back to McDonald's, boys. It was good to know you. See you guys. It was good to know you, man. 56,607 for BTC.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero. Everybody panic, 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 we're going to zero.
56. Every time I play that, I just pictured all like the new investors just going running around like SpongeBob. Running around like freaking SpongeBob. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Support level. Edwin said, what's Ada's next support level? The melting won't stop. Ada. Let's see.
Won a $100.
Nice, dude. Doing better than Bitcoin today. Yeah, but I think the next support is going to be somewhere right around this 170 mark, man. 170, 169. Of course, it's 69. Why wouldn't it be? But yeah, I mean, you got support coming down. Not so much on the hourly. It's more in the longer term time frames. But I think you probably try to bounce off this trend line. It's a little bit better on the daily. But yeah, I think you come back down and bounce this trend line. At least try to, right? At least try to is the question. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with Ada. Ada breaks this, probably coming to 163. 163 is the next one to watch if that breaks. 56,585 for BTC. BT Sizzle. The BT Sizzle. Oh yeah, BTC. What are we doing here, brother? We dumping. Damn. Rip. Edwin said rip. He said rip. 46. Holy majoli!
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
56, 450.
Oh, why not look?
Every pod. The funeral music. Why are we not looking at sand? Because Bitcoin's dumping. I think more people are worried about Bitcoin than sand. I mean, we've looked at sand like 10 times. We've looked at sand legit 10 times. 621. Am I just going to keep switching off between sand pumping, put pump song, and then Bitcoin dumping with funeral song? Is that what's going to happen here? Someone said rugged. Every time Bitcoin dumps, it's always rugged. Every time. Bitcoin's rugged. I told you. That was the top. Bitcoin just got rugged. Satoshi just sold all his Bitcoin. Rug pulled you guys. I told you. I've been telling you this in the chat for 3 days. I told you were going to get rugged. I have inside sources. From Kang. Satoshi Nakamoto just rug pull you. Just rug pull you. Shut up, you freaking mouth breather. You freaking mouth breather. Get out of here, man. Freaking mouth breather. Sand is taking Bitcoin's market cap. Might be. Bitcoin's gonna be fire. 618 for sand. Getting up there. You know, we were talking about it here. Like everyone's gonna say $7 is impossible. It's not gonna go up to $7. No way is it gonna go up to $7. Well, we're about halfway there from when we were talking earlier. We're almost halfway there. So that was quick. That was quick. That was damn quick. We're already up. Oh, just up a casual 15% in the last, I guess, 2 hours. The last 2 hours. Just a casual 15%. You know, it is what it is. Java taking my bags. Are you guys panicking right now? Are you guys panicking in the chat? You guys calm, cool, and collected? Or are you guys panicking? Let me know in the chat right now. You know, I think most of you guys are probably pretty cool, calm, and collected right now. I think that's the way you should be. You know, we've been through this before. Nothing to worry about. Duse como sa. Duse como sa. And just think about when we go back up. You're going to be even more excited. You're going to be more excited. Dan said, I was your biggest fan, and you pooped in my face. Dan, you can still be my biggest fan, man. I was just kidding. If I ever pick on you in the chat, it's because I'm just kidding, dude. You know? If you guys want to crap on me, I will take the crap, right? You guys can take the crap on me, and I will take it like a champ. I will take it like a champ. Yeah? I know it's 2021 and everyone wants to... We're not going to go into this. We're not going into this. Brandon said, I'm throwing things. Brandon, you better not. Daniel said, poop on it again. Dan said, poop on it again. All right, Dan. Screw you. I don't even remember what it's about, you know? What do you have to do for you to love me back? Dan, I love you. I love you, Dan. I'm just watching Sand, Gala, Mana, and Crow back, so I don't have to focus on BTC right now. Backs. Sand's at 622. All right, playing Pump Song again. Looks so focused. I look so focused. Wow, that's a good workout right there. Holy crap. Woo. I get tired on this stream sometimes. 624 for Sand. Rip the Sam shorters. You just shorted Sand. Rip. I bet some of you guys were short in Sand. Some of you guys are probably short in Sand. It's a bad song. You know what, Buster Wolf? Your name sucks. All right, Buster Wolf? Your name sucks. Who names their name Buster Wolf? Your name sucks. That's the best you can come up with? Buster Wolf? All right, Buster Wolf? Your name sucks. All right, 618. Don't say the pump song sucks. You say the pump song sucks, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 56, 420. Come on, BTC. Budget Wolf. Fake Buster Rhymes. That's no name. Fake Buster Rhymes. Man. Shane said, wow, that's offensive. Ada? Oh, Ada's getting crushed. Ada. Yep, 169. Let's see if it can bounce here. You know, we have some hope. We have some hope here for Ada. You know, but yeah, you're running on thin ice. You're running on thin ice here. That's the last way I can redraw this trend line like Savvy. You know, I cannot redraw this trend line any other way. I mean, I could draw these two wicks, right? If I really wanted to be savvy, I could do this, which kind of would make some sense for a parallel channel, to be honest. So let's see, man. This is the last way I could draw like savvy. It's the last way. 2 wicks here. You know, come back down to 158, maybe. I mean, you should have some support here at 163, but we'll see what happens, man. As we always say. Let's go back to our friend Sand. Let's get off some dumpage here. Is mana moving? Yeah, man. Look at these metaverse projects just kill it when Bitcoin dumps, bro. Look at mana. 425. All right. F Bitcoin just won a $100 scratch ticket. Shout out to Barry. Bro, why not get Sand? We have been. Can you check out the 4-hour cup and handle on ZEC? Yeah, we can do that real quick. ZEC, I'm gonna assume it's probably maybe going down because of Bitcoin. Nope. It said nope. Yeah, it just broke out. It just broke that out. Like it was butter. Boon to boon, and there it goes, man. Now, you're building some bearish dips, so you got to see where you closed. I want to see a healthy close above this trend line with a 4-hour close, okay? You got some bearish dip right now, but that's fine. That's fine. The move is not done. You get a bullish close, or a close above this trend line, and you get some more upwards price action here. I mean, you could definitely go higher. Definitely go higher. Quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. So, I think we have our fibs down here. Yeah, we do. Let's just extend. Let's just take these fibs. Right there. So we're coming up on the golden pocket zone. Right. Yeah. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Right about right there. Coming up on the golden pocket zone, which is coming up at 260. So 260 will probably be some resistance there for ZEC. 260. Right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. 260. Man is at 428. Look at MATIC. MATIC's dumping. Yeah, MATIC's getting a pullback. I mean, everything besides the metaverse plays seem like they're not pumping. MATIC will probably come back down to test the previous highs, 166, depending how low Bitcoin goes. Like I said, I'm expecting Bitcoin to drop, and that's going to bring down the other alts too. Most of them, probably except Mana, Sand, Gala, the usual Engine, the usual suspects. So Sand's cooling down a little bit. Guess that Engine was pumping. Yeah, Engine looks good. Engine, I'm looking for a break of... Why do I have these trend lines here? Why do I have thy trend lines? Engine looks fine. I mean, Engine, you're probably going to test the highs at 415. You broke your downtrend of resistance. Engine looks really good. You still have your measure move target of this big channel too, upwards of 461. You still have that target. So Engine looks juicy. I still think eventually you're going to go up to 461. That doesn't look too shabby. You guys saying? Durganda became a member. What's going on, Durganda? Thanks for joining, becoming a crypto, say Jordan Knight member. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. MATIC, Engine, number 9 on the New York panel line. What time is it? 9:36. Oh, we're getting up there, guys. We are getting up there. I don't know, man. Does Bitcoin drop more today? Is that the question? Bitcoin drop more today? Or does it wait till tomorrow to drop more? I think it's coming down. I think it's coming down here. No worries. This is going to turn around. There's no volume. Exactly, sir, dude. There's no volume. No, I think it'll turn around. I think it's going to come back down here again. It's going to bounce back up again. It's going to kind of do what exactly like it did in the last wedge, right? We looked at that previously in the stream, but I think it's just going to do exactly what it did down here in September, all right? Which was came to the bottom of the wedge, played around in this general sandbox for a while, right? Doon da 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 doon, and eventually broke up to the upside. And that's kind of what you're doing now. I mean, hanging out at the bottom of the wedge, doon da doon da doon da doon da doon. You're probably gonna go doon da doon da doon for a little bit longer, and then eventually break to the upside. I mean, it's playing out pretty much the exact same. Happy birthday. Thank you, Mr. Miles. Thank you, Mr. Miles. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a stream. It's been a long day for me, and I'm going to go... I got to catch up on some sleep. I didn't sleep at all this weekend, and I got to catch up on some sleep, to be honest. I got to do some stuff, and I'll probably hang on the Discord on my phone until I fall asleep. I'm kind of a grandpa. I usually fall asleep pretty early. I'm kind of a grandpa, man. But I got to catch up on some sleep tonight. So I'm going to get off. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Once again, the support is absolutely awesome from you guys. You guys are the best every single time you come out here every day. Even in days like this where Bitcoin really wasn't doing anything. It's dropping now, but really wasn't doing much. I appreciate you guys coming out. Seriously. As always, take the links in the description. Twitter, Instagram, the Discord link in the description, as well as any trading links in the description too. If you guys like to trade, you can use my link down below. All right. I'll catch you guys later. As always, peace out. Have fun. Enjoy George's stream. Go check out George if you guys haven't seen George already. All right. He's over at Cryptos R Us. I'm actually going to be on his channel most likely on Friday going forward. It should be pretty exciting. Catch you guys later. Peace out, guys.